Residents of Laudium in Pretoria say chronic water shortages in the area are due to poor infrastructure management. Now, Water and Sanitation Minister Senzo Mchunu and Rand Water Management gave a briefing on the scheduled water cuts yesterday. The utility started implementing those reduced water supply plans to make way for plant maintenance on the B11 and B19 pipelines in Gauteng. Newzroom Afrika's senior reporter Tumaole Mohlaoli has the details.
Giving a breakdown of the national water shortages, Water and Sanitation Minister Senzo Mchunu has assured South Africans that widespread water cuts are not a crisis, but are due to poor infrastructure management.
So to all the residents of Gauteng, we apologize. I want to move on to eThekwini. eThekwini, the issue is once more repairs that are being undertaken by Mchunu Water Board. We have on standby, virtually linked to this platform, the chair of the board of Mchunu. We had a chat, we had a conversation in terms of the work that they are doing in part of Durban. They are working hard. We're going to monitor them until they are able to finish the work or complete the work that they are doing. It's an issue of repairing a pump. They have sent people, a team of experts, to go and assess the pump in Durban Water Heights, and they will then get the outcome of the assessment. And once they are sure of the assessment, they will then start acting on the outcome of the assessment and the work that needs to be done in that particular pump. And as a result, a number of places are affected, including Umlazi, Phoenix, and a number of other areas in between. We apologize to the residents of eThekwini.
What you then do is to start, cutting into the pipes and the valves and the chambers with the new valve rigs. These valve rigs actually part of the valves that we're going to be connecting through chambers, so that we're anticipating it to be around 35 hours. I think most of the work has to do with the lowering and alignment together with the welding of the valve rigs. So essentially you have a pipe, you remove the valves and the valve rigs in the chambers, you put them back.
Mchunu says all regions across South Africa need to play their part to preserve water.
As the people of South Africa, we need to get to this understanding that we don't have as much water as we need. In other words, the demand for water in the country and in all provinces and in all districts and metros and in all locals is higher than what we have available as water. That doesn't mean that we're in crisis. It only means that when we go and open a shower, make up your mind, open up a tap, get in there, shower, and stop water as soon as possible.
But for some residents in the capital city, Tshwane, Mchunu's assurances offer little comfort. In Laudium, west of where the briefing took place, poor infrastructure maintenance is a major cause of unnecessary water wastage.
So the resident has reported this on the 15th of October, and with no joy. On the 3rd of November, she sent me a message asking if I could help escalate it. I have sent it to the regional director as well as someone I know in WaterLeaks. We keep getting messages like noted, or we will send a team, and till today nothing has happened.
We have got here in this community a water, I don't know what to call it officially, but we'll get that. But this is where the water basically is distributed. This is one of the water valves in the community. And if you stick this broom in, you can see that it goes almost all the way down. This particular valve is supposed to be empty. Water is supposed to flow through here to other parts of the community. I'm going to pull the broom out. It's almost all the way in, meaning this particular valve is totally flooded, and the water is actually going beyond the valve and into a neighboring resident's house. Water Affairs Minister Senzo Mchunu has assured residents that emergency contingency plans, including mobile water tankers, will be on hand and provided as and where needed. He says that process will be managed by local municipalities. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Tumaole Mohlaoli in Atteridgeville, west of Pretoria.